Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Marie Antoinette Black. Today is Saturday, August the 16th, and I'm in Annapolis, Maryland. This topic is called Freedom of Religion, the History of. Freedom of Religion, the History of. Yoruba voodoo roots are all part of African American or African and Caribbean cultures. It is a religion. It is a religion that by itself, and let's include Wicca, they're all natural religions, religions that kind of sort of come from the earth. You have Christianity and then you have other religions. I even met someone who was a pagan. She was a pagan. So with that being said and done, there's more. There is more than one particular religion. Now, the history of roots here in America, the history of voodoo here in America. Usually, a lot of people, because I'm Christian, when they practice roots or voodoo in America, it was to get back at an enemy. It was to punish someone. Some of them use it for fertility and they ask for blessings, but mostly they use them as a punishment. They use them to harm. Now, religions are religions. They're just different. People are different. But the history of voodoo and roots here in America was meant to be used to punish the master. You see, I have to watch what I say because Wicca is supposed to be a natural nature religion. You see, there are laws or rules to a lot of religions. Back in 2016, I called, I yelled, I screamed. 2018, I called, I yelled, I screamed. I asked the leaders of Wicca, I asked the leaders of Yoruba, I asked the leaders of Roots to look at their people and watch what they were doing because they were going off. You see, not all of those religions you're supposed to use for harm. You see, when you look at law, now that you're using your religion to harm, hurt, maim, kill, abuse me, enslave me, now your religion has now become a crime. Now, bad thing, good thing, U.S. law, constitutional law, freedom of religion, it's protected, but in real world, real law, morality of the law, if you rob me in real life, then you stole, right? You're a thief, right? You broke man's law. In Christian law, if you robbed me, that meant you stole from me, that meant you're a thief, that meant you committed a crime. So if that is a crime in man's law and that is a crime in God's law, is it not a crime to rob someone in Yoruba law? Is it not a crime to rob someone in Druid law? Don't get me wrong, then we go with history. You see, world history. I know that the Druids, the Scots, sometimes they had raiding parties. But see, the laws and the customs have been upgraded. They've changed. All of this practicing roots on people, I don't agree with. I look at the intelligence level. I look at the mentality level. I look at the emotional level. You see, some people will say, there's Marie trying to flaunt or trying to brag. And the thing is, I'm not flaunting. I'm not bragging. Then I realized that's what you would do if you were me. I've had people tell me that I'm running my companies wrong. Well, I'm a Christian company. And you don't even read the Bible. You know nothing about the basics of my companies. And yet you want to tell me how to do my jobs. And you're not even a Christian. Wow. And then there's different levels of Christians. You see, I met a pastor's wife who I think is a Kamala Harris or an Obama supporter. So you know she came after me. The lies that people tell. One of the saddest things or the most hurtful things about Michelle and Barack Obama is that they're black and that they hurt black people. So here I am in Annapolis, Harriet Tubman, once born a slave, freed herself, and then went back to free others. And then you have Michelle and Barack Obama, born motherfucking free. and they came back to enslave us. President Obama? I don't see anything presidential about Obama. This is Marie Antoinette Black. Obama hurts black people. Black people hurt black people. This morning I was thinking about, I wonder how those, when I was a child, I wondered how those slaves felt knowing that one of their friends, one of their family members tried to enslave them, made them a slave. And then I go to the Holy Bible and I see Joseph, where his brothers sold him into slavery. He was the one who had to save them. I don't want to save most of you. This is Marie Antoinette Black, Roots in the Occult. Stop. Just stop.